Well, I'm proud of our team in many aspects. I thought we shared the ball extremely well. We got in foul trouble in the first half. I thought Marcus Freeman, who hasn't been able to play much, gave us a good lift in the first half. When he had his opportunity, he made the most of it. I thought that we made some good shots down the stretch, and really had some good balanced scoring. The big thing is they brought a presence that we don't see often in our league, and that's Wobo, the big guy. I mean, 23 points and 10 rebounds. It speaks for itself. I mean, he's a beast inside, and it's going to be like this every night because every team has got some kind of presence with them, and Longwood is a very good basketball team. I think that we can, we tried to preach the respect to our guys. I think they definitely have that respect for them now. I don't think we overlooked them, but I think everybody can see why this team has been able to have some success in the league. So I think they're a good team. They're going to win a lot of games, and I dread going back to their place. It'll be a tough game, but Wobo was something. I mean, that's something. I don't think we've had a big man play against us. UCLA, Auburn, Ole Miss. There's not a big man played like that against us. So he brings a presence that is a good thing for them to have.
Questions?
How key was Freeman's contributions there in the first half?
Big.
Badou out.
Big. We had Tristan and Badou with foul trouble. And the question was, do we go small or go big? Well, that beast that's down in there, we went with Marcus, and I thought he made the most of it. Real proud of him. We'll try to get him some more time.
Coach Badou with another double-double,
Yep.
13 and 12. Obviously, he held his own against a big gentleman underneath.
Well, he did, and he didn't get to play in the first half. So, when you look at those numbers, it was very strong because that was the second half number. He did have 4 rebounds in the first half, so he did a good job, but, we need him on the floor. Badou he made some inside, outside, his game all over was strong. He hit 2 big threes. He had 12 rebounds. He's 5 for 9 from the field. Played well, very strong, without question. He kept us, he kept us in there with an inside presence.
Which was clearly big because of 3-point shooting in the first half. You guys were 2 and 9, so
Yeah.
clearly had some struggles there.
Yeah, we weren't hitting it. We had a short warm-up time. We went out there and just threw it up. I think we had 30-something minutes to do that. And, we hadn't done that all year. We've had a lot of time to get shots and things like that in. But same thing for them. And I thought their shooting picked up too. I think both teams started out. But again, in tournaments and things of that type, you'll see it. But, for a little bit more shooting time. But I think that might have a lot to do with it.
You assuming that was probably because the slow start had something to do with that as well, just because both teams kind of came out a little sluggish there.
Well, this time of year, it's 20-something degrees out there. There wasn't a lot of energy out there. I mean, there wasn't a lot of energy. We had to fight through a tough time, and, just wasn't a lot of energy. We had to bring our own energy, and I thought we did. I'm proud of our team because I thought that when there's not energy, I thought they brought their own energy. It was almost like we played a road game. I mean, it was that, it's just appreciate the people being there, but at the same point in time, we were dead. We were dead. The crowd was dead, but our team wasn't.
Probably.
Go ahead.
I'm talking about the next few days.
Josh has played 15 minutes. Was that mostly matchup reasons, or was there anything else?
Yeah, well, not going to get into why this, why that. Defense is the first thing that comes to us, and we focus on our defense. And there's a way to put guys in. We don't worry about who's getting minutes or what. We just play.
Shivaughn, just start with the free throws there at the end. Just what were you thinking at the line there, and what kind of pressure were you feeling?
I wasn't thinking at all. I was just trying to do my normal routine and just knock them down.
Was that more of a challenge than you expected from them? They came in 5 and 10.
No, we knew they had 3 good transfers that came in ready to play, and we watched film on them. They look a lot better than they did last year, and better than 5 and 10. So we don't take anybody lightly.
But they didn't play much in the first half because of fouls. you look pretty motivated after halftime to make an impact on that game. What were you thinking there after
I mean,
halftime?
you know, I had 2 fouls at the beginning, but you know, Marcus came in and stepped up like everybody on the bench can step up, you know. So, but I came out the second half ready to play and cover for it.
Badou, talk about your 3-point shooting this season. Was that something you kind of put an emphasis on during the offseason, was to get better at hitting the threes? Because a guy your size doesn't really hit threes at like the way you do.
I mean, you know, I'm undersized post, so I got to be able to do something else, you know, to cover for my height and size. So, but I work on it during the summer like I always do, and you know, it's paying off right now.
It's not a little bit more of a physical game than you guys may have been in. Looked like the refs were letting you play a little bit, at least through most of that one.
Yes, I mean, you know, they were playing physical because they had a big number 10, which is like he was really physical, and the ref let us play, so we liked it like that.
You know, you prefer it that way.
It was a physical game. The refs called it even both ways. I mean, yep, we prefer to play physical.
What were they doing defensively at the beginning of the game to kind of slow you guys down? Because in the previous 2 conference games, you guys really came out firing at the beginning of the game. But this one, it seemed like it took a little while to get the motor running. Was it something they were doing, or is it something maybe that you guys just weren't feeling it the first couple of minutes of the game?
I mean, it was a great team. They executed their scout report and their game plan. They was stopping us in the first half a little bit, and we made some adjustments, and we got better at it.